Greetings, Grapple fans. Director of Fun Mike Quackenbush here with something very special this free Match Monday. Have you heard about Secret Season 17? It's wrestling's first bingeable content, and you'll find it exclusively at CHIKARAtopia.com. So enjoy this match from the Season 17 premiere, Tabula Rasa, then head over to CHIKARAtopia and explore the secret season to your heart's content. Mastodons, they are known for their raw power, and today, Fire Ant and Silver Ant will have to overcome that raw power if they want to pick up their first point toward a future title shot. They've got to solve that riddle, and they're going to have to use their agility, their speed, their technique, and their tag team chemistry if they want to do it. But when it comes to tag team chemistry, the closers are no slouches. They possess some of the most dangerous double-team offensive moves in all of professional wrestling. The Colony's got to steer clear of them at all costs if they want to prevail today at Tabula Rasa. The bell has sounded, and Larry Peace is officiating this opening contest. Fire Ant and Sloan Caprice, the respective smaller members of their teams. Flying forearm finds the mark. Fire Ant uncorks one fast and early. Pour it on, that's what you gotta do. He ran right into the grasp of Sloan Caprice. This guy's got superhuman-like strength. He ran right into the upturned boot. Boot for Rick Rowland out there. Fire Ant poised to fly, and he does. He was able to take him over, and Sloan Caprice kind of put his hands out, put the brakes on, and prevented his head from slamming into the mat. That's great defensive wrestling. He's looking to put him away already. He loves the brain buster. He's going to have to go deep from the hips here because of the weight advantage, and when Caprice drops to a knee like that, he effectively neutralizes the brain buster. Whoa. He was able to get him up at least to his hips, but I don't like the odds of this. Not this early in the match. Sloan Caprice now showing off his amazing strength and a tag to Rick Rowland. Oh, slingshot suplex. Change of direction here. Rick Rowland's got him up like a power slam, perhaps. What's he going to do with him from that position? Oh, just about drove him through the mat. About as powerful a power slam as you're ever going to see. Covers. Only good for two. Fire Ant came out of that pinning predicament before the fatal 3 count could be registered, but you can see he has already sustained some serious damage. And when you're in there with two guys as formidable as Rowland and Caprice, it should come as no surprise. Huge shoulder tackle about took Fire Ant out of his boots. He's touched the floor under our system of rules, fans. That is a legal tag, but Silver Ant could not get off the top turnbuckle in time. He got up there, he was ready to fly, and Rick Rowland intercepted him. Those forearms placed perfectly. Look at Silver Ant go back and forth, came flying out with the knee with precision right into Rick Rowland, and now accelerates himself. Great looking forearm down the jawline. Silver Ant in firm control. He just tossed him back. Oh, you could hear the shot. The flesh cracking on Silver Ant with that forearm blow. He's going to have to put a lot more behind that to make up for the giant size differential between them. Silver Ant with a stinging chop. Oh, look at the force behind that forearm. Yeah, Rick Rowland is definitely getting the better of this exchange. Big headbutt. Silver Ant starting to fire up from underneath. That forearm really found the mark. Silver Ant's feeling fired up. Off to the ropes he goes. But that flurry of momentum came screeching to a halt with just one move. That's how powerful Rick Rowland is. Silver Ant able to put the brakes on. He's got to string a couple together. That's really what he needs here. He's got to start hitting his offensive stride. And he was able to rid the ring of Rick Rowland with that lariat. An appreciative round of applause from the Chikara here. Whoa, too high to that clothesline, Sloan Caprice. But maybe he didn't want it. Maybe he just wanted to get rid of Fire Ant. But in doing so, he's left himself an open target. Now, I don't know how much those chops are registering against the pectorals of a guy like that. Power slam out of nowhere. Could this be all 1, 2? No. Larry Peace says only 2. And a stern look from Sloan Caprice of the closers here. That's a guy you do not want to tick off. Just peppered him with a quick blow. Sloan Caprice is now dictating the pace to Silver Ant. And regarding him like an insect would be a real mistake. Underestimating a tenured tag team like the Colony would be a serious tactical error on the part of the Closers. And sometimes you see really big, powerful guys like this, they can get away with making certain strategical errors because their opponents are incapable of countering for their raw power. But I expect the Colony have come to the ring today with a great game plan.
What's this? Cheese, you punk! Say cheese! Boom!
Oh boy.
That's how you do it.
I'm trying to pick up some extra credit for his resume as a cinematographer. The multi-talented Sloan Caprice now, bringing Silverhand back into the corner, where his taller partner Rick Rowland awaits to continue doling out the punishment to the submission specialist. Silverhand snapmare positions him, gigantic knee right down the spinal column. Big leg drop, found the mark. You can see the pain. Another 2 count before the right shoulder blade came out. Silverhand's really in trouble right now. Took care of Fire Ant. That's the second time they've gotten rid of Fire Ant. That's got to be part of their game plan today. Give him a big old target. When you got a big old chest like that, it makes for a big old target for somebody like Silver Ant. Up the middle strand he goes. Can he get out of there? No, Sloan Caprice able to grab a hold of him before he could take flight. The fans here are less than appreciative of the strategy of the Closers at this point, but they are wrestling a really sound game today. Sloan Caprice gonna start wearing down Silverhand, wants to take away his ability to fly, his ability to jump off the ropes and the turnbuckles. This is a great wear-down hold, especially for a guy like Sloan Caprice that's good at making his opponent carry his weight. He'll just wear you out. He'll slap that giant bicep right around your face and wear you out with a simple move just like that. Even a headlock can be lethal when applied by Sloan Caprice. Now he's pounding away. This is illegal here. The closed fist, and Larry Peace admonishing Caprice right now. Another tag in the corner of the Closers. They've shown great continuity thus far in our opening contest at Tabula Rasa. They very much want that second point on the board that puts them within striking distance of the elusive third and a title shot. Double hip toss. Whoa! Great looking double team move. This could be all. If they get down there and capitalize, you can't give a guy like Silverhand a room to breathe, an inch to breathe. You gotta capitalize first chance you get. And for the third time, they have gotten Fire Ant off the apron. Seems very clear to me now that that is the exact plan of the Closers, and thus far they've executed it perfectly. Maybe looking for one of those double team moves. You know, I talked about how deadly their double team moves are. What is this going to be? Oh, I don't think they're paying attention. They're not looking in the right space. Oh, Fire Ant just came right off the top of the stack. They could not execute whatever they had in mind thanks to the flying prowess of Fire Ant. And it's those types of acrobatics for which the Closers could not possibly hope to match them. Missile drop kick. They didn't take him off his feet, though. He's hung up on the ropes. You can feel the momentum starting to swing. The pendulum's headed in the other direction. Earlier, we saw Fire Ant was not able to pull this off, but maybe with the assistance of Silver Ant, they pick him up all the way down in a double suplex. Great execution. They're going to cover him up. No, Rick Rowland kept his eye on the action, a trademark of a seasoned tag team wrestler. Oh, what force behind that boot. One move is all it takes for a man like this to change the complexion of a match. The pendulum has swung completely back in the favor of the Closers, thanks to Rick Rowland.
Come on, we got it, let's go. No, you don't. Give me him.
Caprice trying to shake out the cobwebs here. He's got to get back on the same page as his partner. These two can uncork one of their double team moves. This one will be over. Well, giving a bit of a tongue lashing to Larry Peace isn't going to win you a match. Sloan Caprice slingshot suplex. Once again, they're looking for their power slam. Big running power slam from Rick Rowland paid dividends earlier. I don't think they realized Silverhand on the top strand. Wow, great looking missile drop kick off the top rope. 2 feet of fury, and Rick Rowland now trying to negotiate. What does he do with Fire Ant? Well, he tried to use him like a weapon. That's a good idea. Silverhand is just too quick. Oh, fantastic counter move, actuated by Silver Ant, but executed by Fire Ant. That DDT spiked Rick Rowland. They're in a great position here to turn things back in their favor. They got to hit their offensive stride. Come on, Fire Ant. Big old Yahtzee kick finds the mark, and Rick Rowland looks rocked. Trying to take a couple deep breaths as Silverant brings Sloan Caprice back into the ring. Gotta wonder what their strategy is here. What are they thinking by putting both closers in the ring at the same time? Look at this. What's it gonna be? Woo! 4 feet of fury find the faces of the closers. They are ready to fly. They've had mixed results from the high-risk department in this match thus far. What are the members of the colony thinking here? It looks like Sloan Caprice is over there by Larry Peace. Oh, he should have stayed over there if he knew what he was doing. No, he was trying to buy himself just enough time to recover. Well, both of them were. Oh no, look at this. They were able to snatch them out of the air. This is their move. If they're able to hit it, it's over. The deal breaker finds the mark. And I gotta say, I think that's the end of Fire Ant and Silver Ant. The count of 3 tends to agree. The closes with a big, big win to kick off season 17.
Get them all. Give us those straps now. It's for the best. Stop my boat now. Line them up. Hey, keep knocking them. Come on.